Brought the city together as a community to cheer their mom.
I had my hopes really high, but yeah, at least we beat the Dodgers.
The Padres' magical season is over, and now fans and the team are looking forward to next year. Thanks so much for joining us at 6 a.m., everyone. I'm Eric Connert.
And I'm Netta Irampour, and it does pain us to do this, but we are wearing red today, and it's because we had to pay off a debt that we had with the news team from CBS in Philadelphia. So we had our little wager. Obviously, we lost, so here we are, stuck in their colors.
Yes, Phillies, of course, moving on to the World Series against the Houston Astros. As the Philly anchors there at the CBS station know that we know how to stay classy here in San Diego. So congrats to our Padres on an amazing season, and good luck to the Philadelphia Phillies. I actually hope they beat the Astros.
I don't even care anymore. If the World Series, I may or may not watch.
Anyway, that's the reason for the red here. We do have team coverage for you this morning on the Padres' amazing playoff run. Chris Groh has a look at the Padres season and reaction from players, but we begin with Dana Marie McNichol live at Petco Park, where the fans had a big welcome home for the team overnight here. Dana Marie.
Good morning, Eric and Netta. You know what? I'll be wearing the yellow and brown for you today. I know a lot of fans are also going to continue to wear Padre gear well into the offseason, and I do hope the Phillies beat those Astros. But looking at last night, what an incredible night it was for our team to come home to such a happy, supportive, and joyous city. Now, we caught a really special moment between a young fan and Joe Musgrove, who I think will be a Musgrove fan for the rest of her life. Take a look.
Oh, sorry. Joe! Ooh!
I have one of Joe Musgrove's cleats. He was calming down, giving everyone high fives, and then he came over to me and he's like, "Do you think you'd be able to fit in these one day?"
Well, what a special moment. I mean, it was a late night, but that did not stop many fans from welcoming them home. I mean, we have so much to celebrate during the season, from sold-out games at Petco Park to watch parties that filled the stadium. Now, bars across the county saw business booming as October baseball really became the highlight of everyone's day. We saw excitement and emotion from fans that we haven't really seen in decades. And for many young San Diegans, this was the first time seeing the Padres make it this far. Now, of course, the goose will forever be remembered as a good luck charm and something to rally around. And the new murals will be left behind as a reminder of the true success this team brought San Diego. Now, moving forward, all eyes are on 2023, of course, with a bittersweet ending. Fans are really hopeful the Padres will carry this momentum into next year and beyond. But for right now, we're going to take a look back at how we got here, how the Padres had such an incredible, impressive season. We have CBS 8 Chris Groh live in our newsroom breaking down all of those moments on the field. Hi, Chris.
Hey, good morning, Dana Marie. And opening day, going ahead and co-anchoring our coverage there seems like decades ago, but it was just a short time ago. And so it's, of course, hard to kind of go through and remember everything, all of the high moments, the low moments, and, of course, the ending. So a lot of different things for Padres fans to kind of deal with right now. All of the memories, the expectations, the reality, the grief, likely your bank account. You were probably buying playoff tickets and looking at those prices either at face value or not, trying to justify all of it. But again, it was justified because this is the furthest that the Padres have gone in the playoffs since 1998. But at the same time, this is a team with a payroll of more than $230 million. So that's why I bring up expectations, because this was technically a season of underachieving, the regular season. This is not what A.J. Preller and other execs had in mind to finish 89-73, 22 games behind the Los Angeles Dodgers in the NL West. Superstar Fernando Tatis Jr. didn't even play a single game because of his performance-enhancing drug suspension. But the roster was turned upside down at the trade deadline, and there is no denying this magical run for the Friars, taking down the New York Mets and L.A. Dodgers. And if you had to choose the pinnacle of this playoff run, always going to be Game 4 versus the Dodgers here in San Diego to close out the series. Of course, the low point, though, was most certainly the moment that Bryce Harper made contact on that Robert Suarez pitch there in the bottom of the 8th. A home run hit so hard, probably would have put another crack in the Liberty Bell.
You know, the things that we did to get to this point, the adversity that we overcame, and even this series, man. I mean, we played good baseball. They just played a little better than us. You know, our bullpen had been so lights out for so long, and the few hits that end up hurting us just come at the wrong time.
It's really frustrating at the beginning, but at the end of the day, you see how far we make it. It's pretty impressive, and we should feel pretty proud of ourselves.
And you got to look at someone like Juan Soto, that emotion that he's displaying there in the locker room. Again, this is someone who was traded for in the middle of the season. This is not time with the team in spring training or for those 162 games, but you can see how bummed he is, likely influenced again by the community support, the Padres teammates. Good news is he's back next year, as well as Manny Machado. And yes, Fernando Tatis Jr., the young superstar some fans have forgotten about due to the fact that he's been out so long. And the good news is about this long playoff run that actually took time. So he's going to be back sooner than expected, only missing the first 20 games of next year. So the hope is, again, that he's healthy, he's ready to go. The biggest problem that they seem to have is we fit him in the lineup. Yeah. He's definitely going to hit. He's definitely going to at least DH. Yeah. So they need the bats. Tatis is going to help.
It makes you wonder if Jurickson Profar, I think he's a free agent too. Yeah. They need a spot maybe in the outfield for him. Soto's not going anywhere, right? And we've seen Grisham, how great he played. Hassan comes staying at shortstop.
These are good problems to have. These are problems that teams like the Dodgers and the Yankees have. Where do we put these guys? It's all a chess game. It's better than just putting people out there because we don't have a choice.
Absolutely.
Right.
All right. Looking forward to next season already. All right. Thank you for that, Chris.